Hey everybody, what's up? You already know it's your boy Prince Onyx coming back to you for another video. Don't stop December. We in here. Let's go ahead. Let's get into it. So anyway, I'm gonna take off my glasses. Tonight I just got done watching the Hollywood Divas season 1 reunion. Oh my god, I just want to say this. I hope that they come back for a season 2, a season 3, a season 4. I just hope they come back. Like, at least give me, and of those of us that actually care about this show and care about these actresses, at least give us like 3 more seasons, and I will be a-okay. I'm gonna just break it to you. I'm gonna just break it down like this. You gave Real Housewives of Atlanta 7 seasons. Yeah, this is the 7th season. You gave them 7 seasons. Give Hollywood Divas at least 3 seasons. Hell, I will take season 2 and 3, and at least by season 3, they have multiple projects under their belt, you know. Yeah, so I would just at least please 3 seasons. I know I'm being repetitive right now, but it's just I truly love this show, truly. And with that being said, tonight's topic is my overall thoughts and review of Hollywood Divas season 1. I just want to say that I enjoyed this season and this show tremendously because to me, this show, damn, my bad. Anyway, to me, this show, along with R&B Divas, SWV Reunited, and the Braxton Family Values, and also Shanice and Flex, these type of shows I want to say are what a reality show is supposed to be, where there's drama. There's always going to be drama in our lives, but no one's throwing punches, no one's taking off their shoes or throwing drinks and hooping and hollering, yelling screaming at the top of their lungs, snatching hair, pulling hair, not wearing no underwear and getting their dresses all hiked up and opening their shirts and stuff. Like, we all have our indulgences, our vices, if you will. Love and hip hop. By the way, I did not just get done eating, so that burp was, from way earlier. So anyway, if anything, my throat is a little dry, you guys. Anyway, yeah, I just think that those shows, to me, are what a reality show should be, And it's, with that being said, that'll probably be another video that if I don't get to it this month, maybe in the coming, year. So, but yeah, my overall thoughts for Hollywood Divas season 1. I love this show tremendously. Like, these are actresses. When I first got word about this show, because it was in talks for like a while, I was like, ooh, okay, Hollywood Divas. This is okay. I'm really getting in tune with this because I love R&B divas with the singers, because it's like they have people on there whose music I love and adore, and it's like, it's good to see them on there and see what they're doing, new projects they're working on, and they talk about their struggles and their strifes and, successes in the industry and in the business as black women of color, and, yeah. So with Hollywood Divas, I heard about it. I didn't really hear about the cast until the show was about to premiere, and then I was like, okay, we got Countess Vaughn, we got Lisa Wu, Paula J. Parker, Elise Neal, Golden Brooks. Okay, we got, and I only knew, and this is no shade to anybody, I only knew 4 out of the 5. I didn't know Lisa Wu until she got on the show, and then it's like, oh, okay, so she was saying that she was from Real Housewives of Atlanta, and I just started watching Real Housewives of Atlanta like that. I would only tune in every now and then when my mom was watching it, but other than that, like, I didn't really know too much about her, but I knew about the other 4 actresses because I've seen them before, and I, supported a lot of their works. Whether, watching the shows, watching the reruns, whatever, tuning in, supporting them and stuff. So just to see all of them, it was so great. It was just so tremendous. I loved it. Basically, when I would say that at first, Golden and Elise did rub me off. Rub me the wrong way because of their way that they were towards Lisa and the whole thing about her lack of credits and blah blah blah. Listen, I'm gonna just tell you this. As soon as the first episode went off, I went to Internet Movie Database, and because the acronym is like I always confuse the D and the B. Anyway, the acronym it always, you try to say something so fast, like, hold on, wait, IMDb. There we go. IMDb. I went there, looked her up. Actually, no, I looked her up before the show aired, and then I found all her credits, and I was like, so she don't got no credits, but I'm clearly seeing something different. But at least I had cleared that up on the reunion, so yeah. It was really shocking and sad to see what happened with Paula and how she was saying that she was blackballed. And you know what? I really want to save that for a little bit later. But it was very sad and shocking to hear about her being blackballed and how people treated her different because she was dating a production assistant, her now husband, Forrest Martin. And, that to me is just really petty as hell, and it's really messed up that, we as black people are going to do that to somebody who's, successful and on the grind and, doing what she's doing. Oh, we're going to throw some shade. We're going to blackball this person. We're going to stop this person from being successful, whatever the case may be. Countess Vaughn, she was just so funny on the show. Like, oh my gosh, she was just so funny. And then, you know what? Even though this is really bogus, but the memes on Instagram and Twitter just had me dying. They had me screaming to the high heavens. When I tell you, I was screaming to the high heavens because it was just like, huh? Oh my God, it was just so funny. Like, whew. It was so. It was just so funny. It was just so hilarious. And Lisa Wu, I like her. She's really good. If anything, I would say I like all the women. Like, as the show progressed and went on, like, there were some things that Lisa might have said or did that I didn't really like the whole Instagram picture thing, the whole just argument over that. When with the Paula J and the with her being the director of the White Sisters, and her not really being as committed as she wanted the other four women to be, and then Golden Brooks' comment about Countess Vaughn when she said like trying to save the whales. Oops, I didn't mean that. When she said that in her confessional, it's like certain things like that. It just really kind of rubbed me the wrong way, and I was just like, okay. But anyway. I just really love this show, you guys. I just can't express that enough. But like I was saying, so with Paula J. Parker, with her being blackballed and going through what she did, going through what she went through in the industry, and of course, black people, we love to tear each other down. Here's the thing: if your feelings are about to be hurt, I don't give a damn. I really don't. I can't express that enough. I don't give a damn if your feelings are going to be hurt when I say this. But anyway, I'm going to say it anyway. Because this is my channel, not yours. Grow up. Anyway, black people, of course, love to tear each other down and call each other washed up and, why are you trying to do this? You're irrelevant and and blah, blah, blah. Like all this stupid, pathetic mess we love to do. And so, with Paula J. Parker, of course, everybody was making fun of her online, and because my thing is that everybody can talk a big game online, but when everybody can talk a big game online, but when you see this person, regardless if you see them or not, which none of y'all will ever do, but I sure as hell will because I want to work with these women, but that's another story. Anyway, you talk a big game online, but if you were to see this person, would you still say the same shit? Just something to really think about. Would you still say the same shit if you were to see this person online? I hate a pussy bitch that can't really. I just hate a pussy motherfucker that just gon' talk shit about you online and behind your back, but you confront them and they singing another tune and they saying another story. And with that being said, let's move on to the next thing. Let's segue into the next thing. On the reunion tonight, Golden Brooks was saying that she was talking about the criticism from social media and how with black people in particular, well, basically black people specifically, we love to, oh, damn it, hold on, y'all. Goddamn computer. Gotta charge it. Hold on. Anyway, like I was saying, it's funny how, we as black people, we love to talk crap about, each other and talk crap about especially celebrities whenever they take a break and when they try to come back, into the spotlight. we love to call them washed up and, a has-been and, oh, you're irrelevant and blah, blah, blah. Now, that might be the case for the cast of Love and Hip Hop, but when it comes to things like R&B divas and Hollywood divas, you still have to remember that these people have something called a life. Just like yourself and me, just like you and I, we have lives. And you know what happens? Shit happens. That's what happens. Like, stuff comes up. And, in the case of Golden Brooks, she has a child that she took years off in the industry to raise. And then Countess Vaughn, with what happened with her hair and stuff like that, she secluded herself in the house and, sort of, had to just take a break. And also on top of that, she has 2 kids herself. And then, it's just, I just feel like we are so quick to we as black people are so quick to criticize each other and tear each other down. But my thing is this: let a white person do it, then we quick to shout racism, we quick to get at them, we quick to boycott them, we quick to do all this stuff. And I'm not trying to, fuck it, I don't care what I don't care how you feel, but it's the truth. It's the truth. Let a white person have said half of the stuff that all of y'all on social media said, and it would have been a different story. But because we say it, it's funny, and it's, it's a ha-ha, it's a kiki, it's this, that, and the other, when in actuality, it's really pathetic because it shows your insecurities. Because clearly, if you were at work like you should be, you wouldn't have time to talk about these women. But that is no shade to anybody, because I won't say any names, but yeah. Anyway, moving on with that. And better yet, no, going back into that a little bit, I really loved what Golden Brooks said on the reunion tonight when she was saying how, with black people, we love to criticize each other, call each other washed up and has-been and all this stuff. But let a white person do it. Let a white celebrity do it. You don't see white people talking about them. And if they are, guess what? You better email me those tweets, email me that stuff, because I want to know. Because that's another thing. Whenever we bring up the fact that, oh, let a white person do it and nobody says it, black people are quick to say, oh, but white people do it too. Where's the evidence? Where's the proof? But anyway, with that being said, let's go ahead and move on, because we're just going to keep on trucking. That's what we're going to keep on doing. Anyway, for the project, I'm about to go in on a few people for this. People on social media. They're nobodies, by the way. I cannot wait for the White Sisters to come out. If anything, I think it's a short film. I think it might end up being on TV One, because when I looked on IMDb, it said 2015, and in parentheses it said post-production, so they're still working on the kinks and, editing and all that stuff. So if anything, it'll come out maybe early next year or the spring or maybe summer. I just can't wait for it to come out. But anyway, with that being said, I loved it. I loved what they showed. My bad for stuttering, you guys. I loved what they showed us so far on the show. I really wish I would have seen the trailer before TV One snatched it down, because the day the trailer had leaked out, TV One was on it, boy. You would have thought. Listen, TV One was on that trailer, snatching it down. You would have thought Beyonce was in this movie. You would have thought Beyonce would have. You would have thought something, because whenever something about Beyonce leaks, it gets snatched down. So that's what I'm saying. That you would have thought, Beyonce had something to do with that. Like, yeah, you might want to take that trailer down. I know them women. Like, take it down. Anyway, But yeah, so shit, the mysteries of the universe. I ain't gonna go there. You ain't gonna get me. Anyway. Bitch. Anyway. Something that was really crazy to me was the whole supposed incident with the drinks being thrown on Paula or whatever. If it did happen or it didn't happen, maybe we'll never know, because they always say it's three sides to every story, yours, the other person's, and the truth. But in this case, it's more like 4 sides, because you got, well, really, no, it's still 3 sides, because you got Paula and Forrest, because they are one, they are a unit, they're married, and then you got Golden saying something else, and then you have the truth, which is kind of like a compass. It don't know where to go, like, it just don't know where to go. Anyway, I will say that the part that when they did the scene with Paula and Elise talking, and Elise was saying how Paula was late to the interviews and all the other stuff, the red carpets and photo shoots for the movie. We all know the movie was Hustle and Flow. You know, she she was saying how she was late. That rubbed me the wrong way from Paul, because it rubbed me the wrong way and made me look at Paula different for a second, because it was just like, damn, like Elise did all that stuff for you. She helped. She had you and Forrest, staying with her, not living with her, but staying with her during the whole press run and all that stuff. She had y'all, with her. The plane tickets were there. You guys were late for the first flight and had to catch another one, and you guys were late and missed all the big press stuff. It's sad because that Hustle and Flow was really a good, critically acclaimed movie, and it's like, damn. And speaking of Hustle and Flow, this is really such a mystery to even me, because I looked it up online and I still couldn't find out who exactly was Paula J. Parker dating, but while she was on the set of who was Paula J. Parker dating, while she was doing the Hustle and Flow movie. Like, and by that I mean, before the Hustle and Flow movie, who was she dating? Because I think that whoever she was dating had something to do with her being blackballed. Because in the first episode, if you guys remember, she was saying how, when she was dating this top actor, this top, baller in Hollywood, everybody was cool with it. But then she dated this production assistant, and then, everybody faded away. Everybody just became ghosts. And so it's just like, who was it that she was dating? And then, damn, there we go again. Anyway, who was it that she was dating? And then I'm going to just say this. Whoever it was, they obviously got some power in Black Hollywood, because, for what happened to Paula to have happened with her being blackballed, it's just like, damn. And then Elise was even talking about it on the reunion too, how, she heard the talks and the conversations on the set of Hustle and Flow, pull Paula to the side and was like, whatever you are doing with Forrest, you might want to stop it or keep it on the low or something like that. And then on top of that, what is now being said is that, Paula basically was cheating with this mystery man. She was cheating on this mystery man with Forrest, and Paula's answer to that was, to her, it wasn't cheating, because he was also cheating too, and that he was the one who started cheating while him and Paula were together. Which I get, cheat on me, cheat on you, like cheat on me, I cheat on you, sort of thing. You do this to me, so I'm gonna get back at you. But in this case, it backfired big time. And then Paula, she explained how, and this is another thing where I gotta just get back on black people. She explained how with black actors and actresses, especially in her case, she wasn't the type who was fortunate enough to do a long-running TV show or 7 seasons of a TV show or whatever the case may be. She wasn't one to really do TV that much. She has done TV here and there. She was on the final season of True Blood, and she had her episode appearances there. And then she was on an episode of The Exorcist. She was on an episode of The Soul Man with Cedric the Entertainer. She was on different TV shows, recently and currently here and there. But she was mainly like a movie actress. That's where, people really knew Paula J. Parker for, was really filmed. So, she wasn't fortunate enough to be on a long-running TV show. Because like she said, she bounced from movie to movie to movie, and some movies she didn't get paid as much or at all, if that's the case. Because, I think that with low-budget films, it's very... if the budget is there to pay the actors, they will. And even with that, I remember reading an interview that she did where she said that, like, when it came to independent movies, they would pay her $100 a day or less than that a day. So it wasn't like she was making the big checks that people think that she was. So, again, outside of the industry, people have something called lives. And, it's just with black people, it's just... we just are so disenfranchised, so divided, and so full of anger and sorrow and regret and all this stuff that we just shade the hell out of each other, and we're just so nasty and so mean to each other. You know, and I'm not trying to talk down on us, but it's the truth though. Like, you know, all the criticisms and all the, you know, all the, oh, you're washed up, y'all some washed up hags, you know, why are y'all doing this, you're irrelevant, blah, blah, blah. They have something called a life. Not everybody is fortunate like you would think they are. Not everybody is fortunate like, and even the big stars who are on the A-list like Nicki or Jay-Z or Beyonce or Kanye or Wiz Khalifa, you know, all of them go through issues as well. Like, we see it, you know, T.I. and the whole Tiny thing, like, they all go through issues, but, you know, everybody just seems to think that these celebrities live in this perfect little world that just everything revolves around them. That's not always the case for everybody. Even those who are at the very top, still go through issues themselves. So, you know, it's just, oof, Black America, we got to work on that. I don't know how, but we just got to work on that. But anyway, overall, I loved it. Again, I loved this season tremendously. Season 1 was great. Please, I'm begging you, please, give us at least 3 more seasons. 3. I'll take 2 more about you, but please, 2-3 more seasons, please. I'm begging you. Just for me. Okay, just for little old me. Yeah, so other than that, you know, I do hope that they all come back for another season. Hell, I hope they come back for 3 more seasons. And then on top of that, I actually hope that they maybe expand the cast and add maybe 3 more actresses. Maybe add 3 more, maybe 2 at the minimum, but 3 being the max. Add like 3 more to spice it up a little bit. And, you know, yeah, I just love this show, you guys. Like, I just can't explain it enough. I love this show. And, you know, I can't wait I probably should have waited till next week to, you know, when I saw part 2 of the reunion. But you know what, I might, depending on what video I do next Wednesday, I might mention the reunion a little bit. So, stay tuned for that. But yes, thank you guys for tuning in tonight for this lovely video. I apologize for getting it to you guys late, but, you know, I am in the Central Time Zone area, so, you know, 9 o'clock, now it's 10 o'clock. It is what it is. Also, you guys, just a little reminder, I have my math exam tomorrow, so pray for me that I pass. All prayers, you know, are welcome and needed, and, you know, love you guys. Thank you so much. And, you know, yeah. So I'm happy that I got this video up. Don't stop December. Let's keep it going. This, once again, is your guy, Prince Onyx, coming to you yet again. And, ooh, damn, I know I've been sweating, y'all. My forehead looking greasy. It's looking so shiny. So shiny. Anyway, you know, thank you guys for tuning in to this video. This is your guy, Prince Onyx, and I am out of here. Good night, and have a wonderful Wednesday evening.